Hi guys, welcome to the video. We are taking into account what is happening or taking action to a message that has been spread online. Active AUR malicious package incident. So have a look at it, read it, and think about it, right? Did you do something? How can we communicate with you guys? Well, Kiro project.be. So basically the same approach as the Archlinks website, right? Security note, following the Archlinks, etc., etc. So when we catch something, when we see something, we'll point you with your nose in the right direction. Second thing we can do is on GitHub, Kiro Dukes. There is the discussions kind of forum thing, right? Going on there is again a announcement that we can put here. Archlinks AUR security advisory. Next thing we had as idea is that we go for don't ask, close all, is something we can add to the ISO. A new menu, Kiro News. So basically I took the RSS reader function to, everybody knows that little wave sign, right? And if you click on that one, you get messages from both of them. Archlinks News, so we scan the website and we give you a selection of the latest, but also my own text. So if I have to declare something, say something, you have to do this, you have to do that because of blah, 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 right? It's going to be in the Kiro News. This will be my thing. And this, of course, points back to this particular message that we need to address. And maybe if I've not shown you, but this is important, right? Kiro is not affected. We told Claude, have a look at all the packages that we put together, right, for Kiro ISO. Are they affected or not? So not, but of course it's what else you do afterwards that matters as well. So if you install AUR packages yourself, then of course you need to be wary today and will await information from Arch to know the extent of the damage that's been caused here. So we'll sit back and wait. In the meantime, Kiro is not affected. That's good news. And we have here our Kiro News application that's there on default machines, right? If you want to have it today, it's going to be a scale, sorry. Well, you can type two things. You can do this, scale, or a Kiro scale. If you're not familiar yet with the scale command, then read up. It's basically what it says here. We're making a backup of your most important things, but we'll need to override some settings. In this case, add some settings because this is new. It will never show up in your menu, this little icon here and this link, because we've just made it, right? 2 hours ago. Well, 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago we started and now we're finished. Yeah, so can we copy this? Yes, no. Yes, of course, that's your decision to make. But the thing is, nothing is lost. There's always a copy, right? Copying etscale to home. That's where we want to get to, right? Everything in etscale is necessary, important for i3, for BSPWM, etc. And here is your backup. So everything is there. Everything that you changed is basically in there. And I told you in other videos, what I do is create something. If I change this thing, and this is mine, literally mine, I change it to mine, right? Think about the seagulls on Nemo. Mine, 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 mine. This is mine. It will never be overwritten, this thing. And then you melt it. If you want things back, you compare it. And I say, okay, then there will be differences because you change something. And you file this one, file filters off. And you see only the difference in the lines, right? The new ones and the modified ones. And just click everything back, put everything back. It's 5 seconds work, right? I do that, for example, with ohmychat.wm, right? So that's it. We try to keep you safe. We try to communicate with you guys, websites, discussions, an app. So in here, there's another thing I can tell. To opt in for something, that's an application that's not from us, right? Yay Informant is something that you can have a look at. It's number 2, an Arch Linux news reader and Pacman hook, but we have our own. We have our own now, but some of us really like to use tools that are available, right? Why not? But this is basically the same thing. It scans, and now we're independent of whatever app there is online or on the AUR, and this is good enough for us. There's also a timer that's working at this point in time, so it will go grab online at random times, right? So not everybody at the same time. We'll just DDoS things. All right, let's be gentle and spread it out. I've told everything, I think. So Informant it's really up to you how it works. Probably a help or a man informant is gonna tell you what you need to do, to read, to list, to check, and that's another option. All right, cheers.